Did you know the US Open has night matches so intense they've been nicknamed the Midnight Madness? It's true. Stay with me as we explore 15 jaw-dropping facts about the US Open, one of the most thrilling sporting events in the world. Fact 1. The US Open's origin story. The US Open began in 1881 as a men's-only tournament in Newport, Rhode Island. Back then, it was called the U.S. National Championships. Today, it's one of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments that every tennis player dreams of winning. Fact 2. The only Grand Slam with 3 different surfaces. Here is something you might not know. The US Open is the only Grand Slam to have been played on 3 different surfaces. Originally, it was played on grass, then moved to clay in 1975. And finally, in 1978, it switched to the hard court surface we see today. Fact 3. Arthur Ashe Stadium, the biggest tennis stadium in the world. The US Open is played at Arthur Ashe Stadium, and guess what? It's the largest tennis stadium in the world, with over 23,000 seats. If you want the ultimate tennis experience, this is the place to be. Fact 4. The equal prize money milestone. The US Open became the first Grand Slam tournament to offer equal prize money to men and women in 1973. Thanks to the efforts of tennis legend Billie Jean King, this was a groundbreaking moment for gender equality in sports. Fact 5. Night matches that keep you on the edge. The US Open is famous for its night matches. Some of the most memorable matches have been played under the lights, with electric crowds and intense atmospheres. It's even been called tennis after dark for a reason. Fact 6. Serena Williams' US Open dominance. Serena Williams has dominated the US Open like few others. She has won the tournament 6 times, tying with Chris Evert for the most titles in the Open era. Serena's farewell at the 2022 US Open was an emotional moment for fans worldwide. Fact 7. The US Open roof. Ever been worried about rain delaying your favorite match? The US Open has you covered literally. Arthur Ashe Stadium is equipped with a massive retractable roof, ensuring the show goes on, rain or shine. Fact 8. The fastest serve in US Open history. The fastest serve ever recorded at the US Open came from Andy Roddick in 2004, clocking in at an unbelievable 152 miles per hour to 144 kilometers per hour. That's faster than some cars on the highway. Fact 9. The unlikely underdog victory. In 2009, Argentine player Juan Martín del Potro shocked the tennis world by defeating both Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer to win his first, and so far, only Grand Slam title. His victory remains one of the greatest underdog stories in US Open history. Fact 10. The epic tiebreaker rule. Unlike the other Grand Slams, the US Open uses a final set tiebreaker to decide the winner if both players are tied at 6-6 in the final set. No endless games here, it's sudden death, baby. Fact 11. The record for most titles. Chris Evert holds the record for the most US Open singles titles, with an incredible 6 victories. On the men's side, Jimmy Connors, Pete Sampras, and Roger Federer are tied, each with 5 titles. Fact 12. The youngest champion ever. In 1979, a 16-year-old Tracy Austin became the youngest US Open champion ever when she beat Chris Evert to win the title. Imagine being a teenager and already a Grand Slam winner. Fact 13. The infamous McEnroe outburst. No list of US Open facts would be complete without mentioning John McEnroe's infamous outbursts. His 1981 "You cannot be serious" rant is one of the most iconic moments in tennis history. And yes, he was fined for it. Fact 14. US Open ball kids. Being a ball kid at the US Open is no easy task. These young athletes are selected after a rigorous tryout process, and they're trained to be lightning fast, precise, and focused. It's an intense job that comes with a front row seat to the action. Fact 15. The record-breaking 2023 US Open. In 2023, the US Open shattered attendance records with over 950,000 fans, pouring into the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center to witness the thrilling action. It was a year for the history books. And that's it, 15 amazing facts about the US Open that prove why it's one of the most exciting tournaments in the world. Whether you're a die-hard tennis fan or just getting into the sport, there's always something new to discover. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible sports content.